Hello, it's Miss Bradburn here. Welcome to Friday's model writing. On the literacy plan today, you have some keywords that are linked to recipes. So recipe, ingredient, cookbook, instructions. You can go through those keywords with your child so that they understand the meaning behind them. There's a little recap about with some questions about the gingerbread man story and who made him. There's some pictures of the ingredients and also some of the tools that you would need to make a gingerbread man. And then there are some instructions that you can go through with your child. And also on the planning grid, there is a link to a video of somebody making their very own gingerbread man. So what the task is today would be, there's three different things that you could do. You could draw pictures of ingredients and label them with the initial sounds. It might be that you're going to write a list of ingredients. So you're going to be using your phase 2 phonics and your phase 3 sounds that you're learning so far to help you to write that list. Or it could be that you're going to write a list of ingredients and then go on to write some instructions. I'm just going to give you some examples of what those three things might look like and some top tips on how to support your child with doing this. So the first thing is to make sure that you've watched the video and you've talked about the ingredients and the recipe. And then maybe that your child could see the pictures of some of those ingredients. And I'm just going to have a go then at drawing some of the ingredients. So the first ingredient that I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of do it as a list with pictures and words. So the first ingredient, so I'm going to do the number, write the number 1 that I want, is an egg. So I'm going to think about the sounds there. Egg, 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 and it's the digraph g. So there's 2 letters make one sound, and then I'm just going to draw a picture. That's my first ingredient, and my second ingredient is going to be flour. Now some of the phonemes in flour we don't know yet, so all we can do is sound it out and see what we can hear. L, ow, l, ow, So I'm going to have a think. L, ow, and then I'm going to draw a picture of some flour. It's usually in like a packet like this. It might have like a rolling pin on it. Really try not to let your child copy words. It's really important they're trying to use their sounds as much as they can. Even if they're writing things incorrectly, it's just about that process of listening and writing what you can hear. And the third ingredient that I'm going to use is butter. So let's sound that out. Okay, so again, I'm going to pretend that I'm a child and what I hear, that's what I'm going to write. So, t. What's my last sound? B, t. Butter. And then I'm going to draw my picture of my butter. Okay, number 4, I'm going to have some sugar. Sugar. Sh, g, Again, we're just writing what we can hear. sh, g, So as you can see, we as adults know that this is not how you spell sugar, but this is the sort of thing that you will see your child writing at the moment, and that is fantastic. If they're using their sounds, writing what they can hear, then that is what they should be doing for this age. And I'm just going to now draw a picture of some sugar, maybe a spoon, because quite often sugar packets have spoons on them. Some little dots. Okay, so once you've done your list, if you wanted to, you could then have a go at writing some instructions. So it might be some of the things that you're going to do. It might be that you might write mix the ingredients, or put in the sugar, or roll out the dough. So if you want a challenge, you could write some of the instructions for the recipe. I hope you've enjoyed Friday's modelled writing. I look forward to seeing some of your work on tapestry later today. Have a fantastic weekend and take care. Bye bye.